So the question is... Oh, you're gonna... I mean, we have learned that this is not the most efficient way of doing this.
It's on fire. I know. But I like doing it that way.
Cook!
Does no one else see this? Like, look.
Maybe they're only visible to us. Because remember when we talked to the big Korok dude?
He was like, no one
He
can
was
see
like,
me.
no one can see me! So
Yeah.
maybe only Link can see them. Maybe that's the whole thing.
Okay. So, you...
Yeah, so I was in Hot No, which, you know, is probably... You probably want to go back there. You have to go to a shrine, though. Oh!
I'm gonna go grab Kepi Horse and ride there. I want Kepi Horse.
Okay. Okay, that's a long way away, but,
It's not that far.
I'm not gonna judge you.
I left him just sitting there at the base of a mountain I decided to climb.
Was there... I'm guessing there wasn't a stable or something in the village?
If there is, we didn't get to it yet.
Okay. There you go. Hey, Kepi.
Alright, now I need to put a marker, don't I? So I don't forget how to get there.
I mean, I think it's probably blinking on your radar, is it not? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You just have to follow the road?
Ha.
Well, despite having made our way all the way over to Hotno Village, we're now going to ride again
Look at these horses.
all the way to Hotno Village. Maybe you'll discover something new.
Hi, horses. I'm also a horse. I mean, not really, but
Are you speaking for Link, or are you speaking for Kep? Because Kep is a horse, and if he could speak, that's probably the sort of things he would talk about.
Are you a horse? I'm a
Is
horse.
the fact that he also is a horse.
Man, there's a lot of these.
Just wait, see if they come back to life, you'll be in trouble. You have upset your horse.
The horse did not want to steer in the direction I wanted to go. It's okay, Kippy. Kippy. Kippy.
I cannot believe we're going the
We're
entire...
already almost
I
there.
can't believe we're going the entire journey again. Maybe there's something off to the left.
You want me to go look?
Anything to make this trip worthwhile.
It's a goat.
Because currently...
Oh, a shrine.
Because currently it's not worth it. Well, that's interesting. You found some friends. Is there...
It was...
Oh, you found... Look at that! Rock friends. And by friends, I mean they're dead. You killed them. You know what those things look like? Those
What?
creatures from Pikmin.
What's... Emblazoned shield.
It's apparently bad. Since your current shield is so good. All of this probably,
It was
like...
beeping that there was a shrine nearby. It is not down here, though.
You think it's on top of the mountain?
Probably.
On top of that mountain? Because it started to be more when you looked that way?
Yeah.
I mean...
Let's go for it.
That's fine. As long as there is, like... As long as there was some purpose... As long as there was some reason to make the entire journey to Hotno
On horseback.
on horse again, because like I question why.
Yeah.
But if we get up to the top of this and there's a shrine, then it was worth it.
I think there is.
Yeah. Oh, that... Oh. You really... Jumped a little earlier.
I'm okay.
You jumped earlier than I thought you would. I honestly think you would have made it if you had not jumped.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on the right side a little bit. It's my episode. I thought I'd be able to stand here. So, one more time.
Lord. Grant me strength, Lord. The only time the jump seems really beneficial is if it's like your last little bit of strength. Like, I would probably jump now. Yeah.
Blink.
There you go. Now, that could be... You literally have... Okay.
Don't I have a thing?
You literally have... You had a sledgehammer equipped.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. It's on your back. It's strapped to you. And you're like, give me that boomerang. That's... I'll show you how we do mining.
I got some flint.
Cool. Dirtbag horse isn't coming up this mountain. Useless horse. Okay, you've made it this far, so you can definitely make it the rest of the way.
Horse is still trying to...
I feel bad for the horse. It seems Kepi isn't able to come. Well, it's probably because it's up a mountain. I mean, it's behind you.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at what else there is.
Yeah, I would probably go up the left there. Yeah. But hey, you're.
I forgot which button that was.
Mallory. Mallory. What the hell, Mallory? What am I supposed to do with this information?
I don't know why. I was hitting R and I'm like, huh. And then pulled out the bow and I was like, right.
It's all gonna be worth it. It's all gonna be worth it because in a minute we're gonna see that shrine, baby. Gotta go back. Gotta get Kepi. It's very important. Then we gotta ride to a crack where I will attempt multiple times to climb a mountain. And then I will throw a bomb at the bird. I won't blow it up. I won't blow it up. I just want to scare the feller. I will then shoot an arrow at the ground to signify my dominance over the ground. But soon. I don't like how easily he crawls things.
Is that one? The blue means we did that.
Blue
right?
means we did it. Red, or orange, 'cause I know that's upset some folks, means that we haven't. And that goes for both the towers and the shrines. Alright, you got this. This isn't even that far. Alright.
These pretty flowers.
So certainly, like, somewhere up here. I mean, just take your time and look around. There's got to be something up here. Is that... It's beeping a lot.
Yeah. Now it's like slowing down.
Okay, well then it's got to be the other way, right?
I guess. Oh, it liked that.
Because it depends heavily on the direction you're looking. So you need to figure out where the direction is, and then head towards that direction. Because see how it's getting...
Think it's up there?
No, it can't be that far away. I hope. I mean, it's not this direction, though.
I know. It has to be up there.
Would it be beeping from all the way back where we were, though? Also, after all of this, you have to warp back and get Kepi another... Oh, what? Whoa, hold on. Okay. What? This is not going towards the beeping, so where are you going?
I'm dropping in on this fella.
Oh, he's trying to camouflage. He's stupid. Lanayru Promenade. I bet that hurt. Kill him. He's still alive. You have to crush the skull. Good work. Lizalfos horn. Oh, it's a Lizalfos.
Okay. So I'm here.
I'm aware that you're there. I watched everything that happened. I don't know how you can solve this.
I'm so mad.
About what? You made all the decisions. Nothing was accomplished. Nothing. None of that meant anything. The only thing that happened is we got to the top of a mountain and said, "Look, a lizard, kill it." And that was it. That was the whole time. We didn't even find the shrine. We didn't even keep to the beat to figure out where the shrine was. We gave up on that. We said, nope, most important thing now, kill that lizard. Okay. Welcome back to beautiful Hot No Village.
Hi.
Good day. You're a traveler, aren't you? Then listen up. What is it? You see those trees up on top of that snowy mountain there?
Yes.
Where?
Yeah, the 3.
Oh, I found a small letter stuck between the pages of this old book at my house. It said, when the 3 summit trees become one, turn your back to them and head toward the sea. A trio encased in stone awaits you there. I don't know what this means. But maybe it means we have to head to Aframja Coast, which is just east of those 3 trees on the mountain. For the trio encased in stone bit, I wonder if you get some kind of treasure for doing that. But I have a child. I can't just go off on a journey across the mountains. But you can do that, right? You'd be great at that. Go on, head out there and bring us back that treasure.
You don't know if I have a child. When the 3 trees become one, so basically you have to stand
in a place where they're lined up.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe for another time, but because it's permanently marked in our quest log.
Yeah.
It's true. I really saw her. Oh, oops. Sorry.
What'd you see?
There's a girl standing up at the Hadno Ancient Tech Lab. I saw her come outside. She was right over there. It's true. But when I tried to tell a grown-up about it, they said the only people who'd lived there was an old man and an old woman. She was a chic girl, I swear. No one ever listens to kids.
Okay.
So this is all new territory. We never made it this far.
We didn't go in this house?
We might have went in this house, but we haven't been any further than this. Potions are made of lizards and toenails.
I'll keep that in mind.
You do that.
Okay.
There's another cute little house.
Is this the lab?
Probably not.
I imagine the lab to look like...
It's probably
futuristic.
It's probably the marker on your map.
Yeah.
It's most likely the lab.
Oops. Sorry I stood on your table. It felt like someone locked me in for a sec. I was like, no.
Link goes into people's houses to commit river dance on their tables and then leaves. Time to leave.
No, like, you weren't supposed to climb that.
You can't open shed doors. You can only
I
affix
see that.
yourself to them. Like a window cling. Nothing else is allowed. Look at that little... What is that?
Lantern?
A sconch?
What?
A sconce? Is that what how do you pronounce that? Sconch? Sconce. A sconce.
Link.
He shouldn't be allowed to climb anything he wants. That's my person. Like, if I could go back in time and be in the meeting, I'd be like, don't let the boy climb at anything. There should be a zone around doors where he doesn't automatically climb it. If you approach from another wall, you know, he can climb on it, but otherwise you don't just automatically affix yourself next to the door. That's the one change I would make.
Like a tree frog, he's just like, bloop.
Exactly. Who's that? You want? Yeah.
I know it's all the same, more or less, but the rain feels different on your skin the higher you go.
What do you mean?
Oops, I forgot we just met. I was reminiscing about my hometown of Lorland Village by the sea. The view and the air are different here in Hotno Village, but this is where my wonderful husband calls home. I count myself lucky to be able to live and work alongside such a wonderful, loving man.
Lorland Village?
It's a small fishing community far to the south. I lived there before I moved here with my new husband. We had to cross the bridge of Hylia to get there. Weighted down with everything I couldn't bear to leave behind. Thinking back on it, it's a wonder either of us survived the trip. But why? Were there raiders?
There is a village to the south. We have gleaned this information.
Jump, skip, hop, leap, frolic, yay. What's the sign say? Pasture Tech Lab.
And you didn't immediately just run for the pasture.
To frolic in?
I find it funny that you remember how to jump nonstop, but you never run. Never run. There aren't any girls around here. Was Karen lying to us?
Yeah.
Zafaro, how things look over there?
No luck. There's nothing here.
So they were trying to find out what that kid was talking about.
Beach! Oh, that's a ways down.
It's never stopped you before. Let's see, I could warp right next to the village, or I could take that one.
You! I can't see. Move.
What?
The girl from the Sheikah tribe. If I told you, I wouldn't be much of a spy, would I? Don't make me tell you.
He got the Prince Pooh haircut.
What are these rocks? It's still way up there.
You're getting there.
I'm really curious about these 3 trees now. This lady just...
You have to line them up and then head towards the sea.
Yeah.
And that just sounds like a lot. And I'm like, I don't know, lady.
No soliciting.
Oh, I bet they'd love a visitor. Almost assuredly.
Is solicitation, like, specifically selling? Mind the lantern.
I mean, maybe not, but generally if someone, the type of person to write no solicitation on a sign to put it outside their house probably doesn't want to be bothered.
Visitors, yeah.
Enter at your own risk. That's also a good sign to put outside your home.
Wow. Look, we could just coast all the way down there.
Yeah. I reckon we could do that, couldn't we?
We could.
No ancient tech lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch.
What flame? What, where?
Ain't no flame.
I'm here.
You throw it open like you own the place.
Hello. This is the Hot No Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director?
That's right.
The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief.
Okay, thanks.
Hi. Hello.
I imagine you've seen so many books. You've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it?
We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist, is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah shade, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most
Who
appreciative.
are you?
Stasis. Magnesis. Yes. The remote bomb and Cryonis. And what else? Let's see here. Also, that's it for runes, but
Should we be telling him this?
strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself.
Are you calling me basic?
My name is Simon. You are? Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. It's hard to say. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purra happens to be right over there. As the Hot No Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Purra is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture.
Check it.
I have the utmost respect for Miss Purra and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Purra herself. Okay.
Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one piece instead of 10. Linky, what's with that look? Do you still remember me, right?
I don't remember.
Really? Well, I'm shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of
Resurrection?
Resurrection, thank you. I don't know what word I was trying to read in my head, but I thought it was something else, and I was trying to force it, and I'm like, that's not that word, though.
The Shrine of Reconstruction.
Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you, even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me?
I don't remember.
As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry, I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me?
Are you a child?
How very rude. Or perhaps not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. And well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years, here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment, and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help with the one true hero, I, the one and only Purra, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah slate. And what do you say to that?
Yes, please.
I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah slate for free, did you?
I did.
Yeah. Post-slumber restoration subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? The sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days will still say things like sweet and little. Oh, well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, then, I'm counting on you for the blue flame. Okay, well, it's not really an errand if it's, like, necessary. Where?
It's a ladder to nowhere. You found the ladder to nowhere.
Where's her diary? I was curious.
That is technically outside, but it's still technically upstairs.
Look at that umbrella. Blink.
There he goes again. He can't not climb things, man. Diary is not here. Further up, undoubtedly.
There it is.
There we go.
Research diary for anti-aging rune classified for Purr's eyes only. Date? Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. Date? The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I've already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I'm to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment.
Oh.
Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I will try to figure out what went awry. 2. My extreme full-body fatigue has only slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in the mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood, we tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Day 3. I awoke in an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror to find only to be greeted by my youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old, I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of Calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Day 4. After today, the results show I have a body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless, the destruction complete. We lost everything, Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought into me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight ever to have been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected to be captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do.
It's interesting because so far, like, the story part of the game has not been, like, super
Yeah, it's been
overt.
There's Ganon, go there,
Like, there's been, like,
talk to these people maybe.
some knowledge occasionally,
Yeah.
and then it's like, whatever, but this is a lot. There's
Yeah.
actually a lot of stuff here.
Day 5. I awoke to something horrifying, a scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face.
Useful.
Useful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I've come to the conclusion that it's just a pimple, a big one. The results of today's physical have indicated my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Day 6. There's a lot of this.
Yeah.
My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where is that genius swordsman we placed in the slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awaken soon, my feature expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Day 7. This morning's exam results indicated I am still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and it was raining and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, but I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do?
Huh.
There's
Interesting.
so many umbrellas around. Link is cold.
Yeah, I mean, you're up on top of a cold place.
Yeah.
So the next step will be getting the
The blue flame.
blue flame.